was trying to go for something cool. And today we're doing a book talk. The book is called Loser by Jerry Spinelli. This is a young adult book. Young adult means this book is for people who are young adults. Specifically, this young adult book, we are going to do a book talk talking about books, reviewing the books, not really reviewing the books, but kind of giving them a synopsis. We're just going to go through this, just climb right in. You know that kid? Fell on his face. Such a loser. Nope. That one over there. That kid can't run. I don't want him on my team. I'll take that other one. That kid, his name's Donald Zinkoff, to be exact. And that's who our story's about. This book, can I tell you, the main character, Donald, you kind of know from the very start that he's gonna be one of those kids. You know, the ones in the back that no one decides to choose. That kid that can't really run. You just know he's not really talented in any specific way. We get to see life through Donald's eyes. In the very beginning, we're introduced to him, 6 years old, running to first grade, so excited. He just can't wait to be free outside of the house, being able to just go and not being restrained by the limitations of the house or the yard. And he's so excited. And then he comes to school and he loves it. A little awkward, isn't it? He loves it, but he does. But there are a few things that are definitely different about Zinkoff. He throws up all the time because he was born with this upside down stomach, I think. And he just throws up randomly. And he has really bad handwriting, like atrocious. The teacher says she can barely even make it out. And he keeps laughing in class, like a hyena, just laughing and laughing. Everyone wonders, how is it that we can go from classmates, everyone who plays together, to the kid that you went to school with since kindergarten or first grade suddenly becomes the kid that everybody talks about and calls loser? This is the book, and I want to share it with you. By the end of third grade, most kids' baby teeth were gone. The permanent ones had arrived in their mouths. Around fourth grade, something similar happens. The baby eyes don't drop out, nor are there eye fairies around to leave quarters under pillows, but new eyes arrive nevertheless. Big kid eyes replace little kid eyes. Little kid eyes are like scoopers. They just scoop up everything they see and swallow it whole. No questions asked. Big kid eyes are picky. They notice things that little kid eyes never bothered with. The way a teacher blows her nose. The way a kid dresses or pronounces a word. 27 classmates now turn their new eyes, new big kid eyes, to Zinkoff. And suddenly they see things they haven't noticed before. Zinkoff has always been clumsy. But now they notice. Zinkoff has always been messy and atrocious and too early and giggly and slow and more often than not wrong in his answers. But now they notice. They notice the stars on his shirts and his atrocious hair and his atrocious way of walking and the atrocious way he volunteers for everything. They notice it all, even the dime-sized birthmark on his neck below his right earlobe. It has been there for 10 years. But now they notice and they stare and say, "What's that?" You see, Spinelli points out the moment, the process in which we go from accepting everything to judging things. And we see the effect it has on Donald. And we follow Zinkoff through this journey of being that kid. And how, despite all that continues to happen to him, he just has this resilience in him that we don't often see in people who are often trodden down by others. But he does. And he still keeps this sort of innocence with him as he continues on his journey. And it's so amazing to meet someone like that, and so rare that they could have so much happen to them and still show up. Be really excited to read this book. Loser. At the end of this, after you've picked this book up from the library, Jerry Spinelli, you need to look through young adult, specifically the S section, because when you go to the library, they organize books by genre and then alphabetical. Spinelli, SP. So S comes after R, before T. Just in case you forgot where it was in the alphabet. That's just for you. You're welcome. So you're going to pick this book up, you're going to read it, you're going to go, "Hey, that's everything Miss Klein said the book was going to be," and I'm going to tell you, yes, that is. It is exactly what I told you it was going to be. Kind of. Maybe, hopefully, you'll walk away thinking, yeah, good job with my reading. Glad I read that book. Hope I get some extra credit. Will I give you extra credit? I don't know. You have to wait till the end of this book talk to figure out if you will get extra credit. I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you right now, it's not really any extra credit. This is supposed to be for entertainment. Read because you want to read.